Hello, it's Friday the 14th of July 2017. Welcome to Corporate Jet Investors, the Week in Business Aviation 1 Minute Week podcast. I'm Rebecca Hawkins.
And I'm Rhianne West.
And today we are joined by Corporate Jet Investors co-founder and editor Alistair White.
Hi.
Hello. And also Matt Taylor, who is our reporter.
Hi.
Hello. So, summer's usually quite good for charter. So what's been going on this week, Matt?
We've got some June statistics. In the USA, charter went up 8.9% year on year. The largest growth was seen in the large jet cabin market, which saw a 14.3% increase, which is good, positive, very positive.
How does that compare with 2008?
Not so well, down about 12%, but it's encouraging to see some sort of growth there.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think it's very exciting to see it coming back. There's signs this could be a good summer. The summer is very, very important in Europe as well. So what's going on in Europe?
So Europe's not quite as good, but still a growth 2.7% year on year compared to 2016, with some 84,000 departures. Most of the growth was seen in southern Europe, so Spain and Italy both saw growth of over 10% year on year. So again, yeah, encouraging, definitely encouraging.
Anything else?
Also the PC-24, it's the first aircraft has been joined together. The fuselage and the wings have been merged, so that's supposed to be delivered to Planesense in the last quarter of this year. But we did quite a lot on the PC-24 in our last podcast, so for anyone watching, if you haven't seen that one, go and check that one out.
Great. Anna, I think you've been speaking with Thomas Floor from VistaJet this week.
Yeah,
right?
it's great. This week we've got a very long interview with Thomas Floor. VistaJet's been, Thomas wants, VistaJet's going through a new stage. It's maturing now. It's got 72 aircraft. It's not a start-up anymore. And also, I think most interestingly, Thomas isn't looking to grow it any further. He's sort of saying it's like a mobile phone network. You need to build the infrastructure, in his case aircraft rather than mobile masts or satellites, and then fill it up. He's saying that VistaJet doesn't need to add any more aircraft for several more years. It just wants to use or fill up the ones it's got now already. This is bad news for manufacturers who have been relying on fleet operators for a long time. But it's an interesting change for VistaJet.
Yeah.
And I guess the going back to Matt's point about charter, anecdotally, there's also a lot of companies saying they're getting a lot of demand at the moment. So Avanode's released figures this week.
Yeah, Avanode, for last month, they received over 500,000 charter inquiries, which is really positive. And also Lux Aviation UK had an increase of 15%, which they mostly attributed to the music festivals, carrying all the crew and all their equipment over, and gets them a lot of business. So yeah, again, very positive.
And I guess there's been a number of new announcements this week. Exojet has introduced what it's calling an elite access program for light and mid-sized jets. It starts at $200,000, and that's then moving down into a smaller aircraft market. We've had JetSmarter has announced a new product where you can book a charter and sell the seats to other members. So it's not like the existing shuttles they do, where you know that there's a plane leaving from New York to Miami on a Friday evening. This is one where you go, I want to fly from London to Lagos on Wednesday. Does anyone else want to join me? You don't get cash, you just get credits. But that's another way of opening up aviation.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's good to kind of get in the kind of smaller sector, kind of lower the barriers to entry. So yeah, very interesting to see how that will pan out.
And the other company which has hit a huge milestone this week is Wheels Up's already hit 100,000 flights, passenger flights, so it's not total flights. Their aircraft are obviously operated by Gamma Aviation, the UK listed operator, although there is a slightly different US subsidiary we don't need to go through now, which operates the Wheels Up flights. And I think that's probably it. It's been a pretty busy week, considering it's the middle of July.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So have you got a favourite aircraft of the week? No?
For me, it's a Citation X, registration November 601 Delta Lima. Just very nice paint job on that.
Yeah.
My favourite this week for sure. Yeah.
Great. Rebecca, I hear you've got a favourite aircraft of the
I
week.
do have a favourite aircraft of the week, and it is actually Taylor Swift's aircraft. Her Falcon 900 T898TS, standing for obviously Taylor Swift, and the 89 is for 1989, as that's the year she was born.
Fantastic.
So,
Which is great for making some of us feel really old. And on that,
and me feel really young.
and on that bombshell, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.